Morning everybody. Hope everybody's keeping well. I've put a new section on the channel for monthly sowings. Now, it's not what you can sow each month, it's more of what I'm going to be sowing each month. And as per normal, there'll be a little list down below, just to give you the names of what I've put in case you fancy trying them yourself. Now, even though this sun's out, it is quite chilly outside, and the weather for the next week, they do forecast that it's going to drop dramatically. So there's no better place than in the greenhouse with a few packets of seeds and a nice hot cup of tea. Now, one thing I haven't seen people use for a long time is these full seed trays. People seem to use the half trays and these little ones that are a little bit smaller than this punnet. But I do still like these big trays, especially for multi-sowing. They are a bit big and cumbersome, but it gives the seeds a little bit more room, especially as we are going to be doing 11 flower seeds. So what I'm going to be growing for February, give you a quick little run through. Verbena. We're going to try some of them. We've got some oriental poppies, dianthus-baby doll. We're going to do two types of pansies. We are going to do a Swiss giant and frou mix. See that one there? That's new this year, so apparently to Wilco, so we're going to try them. Salvia-blaze of fire. We're also going to, when I was looking through the seeds in Wilco's, I don't normally look at the Johnson seeds, but this caught my eye. Now, I do like the look of them. The Mexican hat. So we'll sow these and we'll see if they actually look like the picture on the front. Now, a couple of others, three others. Cineraria-diamonds, which is sort of a silvery, dusty sort of looking plant. Don't get many seeds in the packet, but we're going to put them in. I'm not even going to try. We're going to try some of them. Morning glory, always a nice favourite, up at the back of the house where the sun comes up and gives beautiful flowers first thing in the morning, and as the sun moves around they close up till the following day. And some petunias. I don't think I'm going to actually get 11 in here. We'll try. Let's have a. More than one use of a Sharpie pen. Now, as you notice, as you can see, I've got little post-it notes on some, and I've also got little numbers. I do like to be organised. I do get myself set up before I start sowing. I label the packets, make my labels, and I've also got the list indoors that's got it all written down. So there's no little grey areas later on in the season where you can't remember what you've sown where. Right, there you go. Now I'm only going to get 7 in there, so out of the 11 that I'm going to sow, I'm going to need to use a half tray as well. Now I'm just going to put these labels in first. Put the labels in, then I pick the seeds to go with the label. It's sort of a foul-proof method, because if you're sowing lots of things at once, inevitably you will get the wrong label in the wrong seeds. And then all you do, you go through and pick out what you want. We'll start with number 41. And sow them in. And always cover up after you've sown. I tend not to just sow them all and then cover them up, because if the seeds are really fine, you may forget which one you've put them into. So I sow the seed, I cover. Sow seed, cover. So I'm going to crack on with these for a minute and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, there you go. There's one done. We'll move on to the next one. Only got to get 4 in this one. And I'll give these a little drink from underneath till you see the water on the top, and then we'll take them out. Oh, where's the labels? Now, if you take a little look at my community channel, the community section on the channel, I've started up a group on Discord. Now, pop over and have a look. I've put the link in there. I've had a couple of issues with the link. It keeps running out, but I've put an extended link on it now. So if you click on the link, it should take you to my channel. If it doesn't, pop a comment down below and let us know what your problems are on getting into the Discord. Now, there's going to be loads of people in there. I've got very high hopes for this. It's just a place where everyone goes, shows their videos, has a chat. It's just a general sort of community thing. So pop over, have a look, join in, and there is a little something on there that I'm working on for later in the year. It's still in the process of getting it all set up and sorted out, but I'll let you know a little bit more about that as the year goes on. So back to the seeds. Pansies. I know I always open them from the bottom, but for this instance I'm going to use the whole packet because you don't get a lot in there, so it doesn't really matter. And while we're doing this, I'd just like to thank all the new subscribers. They seem to be shooting up quite a lot So it's quite evident that people like the content. They watch the videos. Oh, I'd like some more comments, a little bit more interaction. Because any interaction is good interaction, apparently. Right, that's my flower seeds done for February. Now I'm looking forward to next month, March. There'll be more sweet peas going in. It's also the month, towards the end of the month, to be doing sunflowers. Although, depending on the weather, impacts a lot on when you sow your seeds. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you all very soon.